A very important Bitcoin weekend ahead, guys, and yes, I have some epic news to share with all of you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys, wherever you are on this beautiful world. Whenever you're watching this video, welcome to the Bitcoin family channel. For the newcomers, my name is Didi. In today's video, I have 3 epic news items, 1 huge surprise, of course 4 amazing charts, and of course an inspirational quote at the end. Let's quickly jump into the news first, guys. Bam! Before I start with the news, guys, I have a huge surprise that I will share with you after the news. So don't stop watching, keep watching, as you don't want to miss out on that big surprise, guys. Now, the first news item for today, guys, is about Africa, because the bill to legalize Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in Kenya is at the moment on its way to the president's desk to be signed. So yes, Bitcoin and crypto will be legalized in Kenya. The bill is on its way to the president's desk, and he is gonna sign that bill today, maybe tomorrow, one of the couple of next days. He is gonna sign it. So mass adoption worldwide, guys. Every and each country, I mention each and every day, adopting to Bitcoin. Be prepared for something really unique to happen in our lives. But let's jump into the second news item now. Because there is another country, and it's the second news item, a tiny one, a very small one, of which you would think, what does it matter? It's called Luxembourg. It's between the Netherlands, Germany and Belgium, and Luxembourg, and France I think also a little bit. Luxembourg is a tiny small country when it comes to size. But it's the 4th richest country of the world. Luxembourg is the 4th richest country of the world. And you know what happened over there in Luxembourg? They just announced that they diversified 1% of their sovereign wealth fund into Bitcoin. They start with 1%. I believe they will end up at least 10 to 20% of their sovereign wealth fund in Bitcoin, as they do understand that this is the goal of the 21st century, the best performing asset of the last decade, the best performing asset of the next decade to come. And Luxembourg doesn't want to leave that 4th place of being the richest 4th country of the world. They want to become richer. And how? By now putting 1% of their sovereign wealth fund already into Bitcoin, guys. So for me, the 4th richest country of the world buying Bitcoin is massive news, guys. As you can see and hear in each video every day, I keep mentioning different countries, strategies, presidents, prime ministers that are all adopting to Bitcoin. Do you see that bigger picture, guys? Very interesting things playing out. Let's jump into the third news item. The third news item comes from Russia, guys. The Moscow exchange, which is a $14 trillion exchange, a huge one, is launching Bitcoin spot trading. So a $14 trillion exchange, which is the biggest one of Russia, in Moscow based, is now launching Bitcoin spot trading on their exchange, which means everyone that has ever bought anything on the Moscow exchange will now be able to buy also Bitcoin. International adoption, guys. Please keep your eyes open. Please keep stacking sats. Please hodl as much as possible of your capital in Bitcoin or sats. If you want to have the smallest denomination of Bitcoin, it's 1 sat. Keep stacking those sats until you have 1 full Bitcoin. Because I really believe each and every Bitcoin that you're selling today or not hodling will cost you $1 million in the future. Every Bitcoin that you don't buy now will cost you $1 million in the future. Because I believe within 8 years, 1 Bitcoin will be equal to $1 million at least, guys. Please understand this. Now, let's jump into that big surprise now. The huge surprise of today, guys, has to do with this over here. Didi Bam Bam. We have been building over a year on an app that we wanted to put live for everyone to use. This app is giving you education, connection, gamification, and way much more things, all combined in one app. This is the app that I have been building together with a team already for more than 12 months. Please understand that all my knowledge of the last 12 years in this industry, since 2013, has been combined in this app. All the content that has ever been created about me or by me, all my YouTube videos, all my interviews, all our documentaries, 7 of them in total, all that information is even combined in an AI model now that will give you an answer 24/7 with my own voice. You can talk to me, discuss with me 24/7 based on all the knowledge I have ever shared in videos, in tweets, in Instagram, in Amazon Prime series, in interviews, all that knowledge combined now in this app as well. TA signals, trading analyzers, games like Didi Bam Bam Tetris or Didi Bam Bam Pac-Man. You can even simulate trading. You get $1 million portfolio. See if you can multiply that portfolio into becoming more by doing trades without affecting your real capital, practicing. There's 20 plus possibilities in this app, and the app is gone live today. At least the web-based version has gone live today, which looks like an app. You just need to go to the website and sign up. DidiAI.app. That's the only thing that you need to do today. DidiAI.app. It will take you by the hand. From there, you'll be able to sign up. After we verified you're a true person, etc., you will get access to that app. It can be a little bit busy today, as this is the first announcement that it's gone live. We have been testing it with the Gold VIPs for the last month. They're all epic enthusiasts about the app. We get a lot of feedback. We keep improving, of course. But please, today, if there's one thing that you want to do this weekend, you go to DidiAI.app. The link will be down below this video. Click it, join the Didi Bam Bam revolution, where we will educate everyone about Bitcoin, blockchain, and life. We will provide you of the tools to become a digital nomad, have your capital work for you, and connect with a shitload of other people that are doing exactly the same. That is what Didi Bam Bam stands for. So please, the big news for today is the Didi AI app is live. Go and check it out, DidiAI.app, and let me know down below what you think about all the knowledge in there. There's even a section in there with all the exit indicators. Those indicators will be telling you with alarms, etc. in the app, this is the end of the bull market. So you can even set up alarms. So we will be warning you, the app will be warning you that the bull market top is in or that the bear market bottom is in. There's a shitload of simple to use, very helpful tools in this app, guys, all built by the community for the community. Go check it out, DidiAI.app. That was the news. Let's jump into the charts now. Bam. The charts for today, guys. Yes, we start as always with a 4-hour chart. We can see that we broke that support level that I want to keep as support. Of course, it should be a zone, and like we have a little bit of flexibility over here, but we are breaking it. That's not really positive. Now, if we zoom out a little bit more like this, we can see to what kind of volume levels we are falling. Because as you can see, if I would draw a line, a horizontal ray around this level over there, where we fell down a lot there, look, that's exactly that volume area. Hitting it a lot of times as resistance, 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 resistance. So this is the next level of support around 118,767-ish. Now, the thing I have been telling you, because I'm not going to do too many charts today, something very important is that we need to stay with a weekly closing candle, which is going to happen in the next 2 days and 18 hours. We need to close, guys, above this yellow line, above this green line. Yellow, getting colorblind. Green line. This green line is at the level of 119,500. We need to stay above this with this red candle that you see now. This needs to stay above. If we close down below this line with a candle body, believe me, we will visit this yellow line there at 111,000 US dollars. That's why it's very important this candle this week closes above this green level, 119,500-ish. This needs to become a structure up the resistance that we had before. This line was the resistance line. We need to transform it into a support line. So that's why we need to stay above it on the weekly chart. This is really, really, really important. If that does break, guys, in the weekend, I will make an emergency video, because that means we're going to fall down to these levels of 111 to even 108,000 US dollar. We need to stay above this to create a beautiful bull market top towards the end of this year. Very, very important next 2 days and 18 hours. If you zoom out to the monthly, we can see that this time is a little bit different. I told you already months or years ago, guys, the top will be in Q4 2025. It's still at a question mark. You can see it over here, this one. I told you that will be the top. Now, normally the top is around 17 to 18 months after the halving. These red lines, the vertical lines, are the halving lines. 17 months after that, we had the 2017 top. Next halving was in May 2020. 17 months after that, we had the real top in 2021. Now, April 2024 was the next halving. I know it was the second week of April, but it was April. 17 months after April would be September 2025. We just moved out of September 2025. We are now in October. So this top is not 17 months. This top could be 18 months maybe after the halving. Why is it different? Because we made a new all-time high before the halving. So we had a lot of speed before that halving. That speed we normally have after the halving. So that's why this section over there in the middle, this area where we went into a new all-time high before the halving, this is a very important one. That one is making this bull market a little bit different, and that is why we didn't have a top in September. Does it mean we won't have a top in October, November, or December? No, I do think this will be the move that we will see now over there. This huge euphoria phase, where after we will go back into the bear market. That is what we see. That is what I think that will happen. And if we look to the other data that I've been sharing already for over a year with you guys, it's all these numbers on the chart. I will show them like this. All these numbers, the bottom to the new all-time high, the bottom to the halving, all of that is already on this chart for a very long time, guys. So the next bottom should be somewhere over there, guys. October, November, December 2026. And then the next all-time high somewhere in 2028, and the next bull market top somewhere in 2029, Q4 in 2029. But at the moment, it's not 17 months. At the moment, we are going into the 18th month after halving. So it's taking longer than normal. Doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. For me, it's still going to happen. And for me, that is how we will continue the next couple of bull markets all the way to 2033, where the top again will be above $1 million per Bitcoin. So it will take another 8 years, in my opinion, guys. That were all the charts for today. I don't have any other charts. I don't want to share any other charts. I just want you to go and visit DidiAI.app today and sign up to our new app, where we will do a lot of analysis and AMAs and videos and knowledge sharing and more and more and more. Just go and check it out, guys. Short but powerful. I wish you an amazing Friday. Let's jump into the last part of the video now. Use my special link down below here to sign up to Bybit and claim your amazing bonus up to 30,000 US dollar. You will receive $30 for just signing up. Use my link down below and click it now. I hope you really enjoyed those charts, guys. Short term, a lot of volatility, beautiful traders. I will keep repeating, we need a volatile market to trade. Mid-term, long-term, still the same targets, guys. 160,000 US dollar will still be my bull market top. I don't believe on a very long bull market cycle into 2026-27. I do understand that all the quantitative easing, and I do understand that all the printing of money in China, in the United States and everywhere else to solve their huge debt problems could lead into more money flowing into Bitcoin. As the previous bull markets, that was different. There was a moment that they stopped quantitative easing, that there was a moment that they stopped printing money. That was also the beginning of the bear markets every time. But at the moment, it doesn't look as if these countries will be stopping, as there is too much debt and there is no other solution. So if they keep printing in 2025, in 2026, if they keep quantitative easing and all those things, then yes, I agree, maybe the bull market will take longer. But for now, I still need to see all of that happening. For now, my top 160K at the end of this year, somewhere October, November, probably will be the top, and then we will see a 12-month bear market, guys. That were all the charts. Hopefully you really enjoyed them. If you did enjoy the charts, give them already a thumbs up and share this video with your friends and family, guys. Now let's jump into the last part, the inspirational quote. Bam. The inspirational quote for today: there are no shortcuts to any place worth going. If there is a place worth going, or if there is a goal worth achieving, there is no shortcuts. Life will require you to take certain steps, to fall and to get up. There is no shortcut. There was no shortcut to the creation of this app. I first needed to gather 12 years of knowledge, 4 bull cycles, a lot of investment failures, a lot of investment successes. All of that path that I walked through in the last years has been built into this app. But it was not a shortcut. There is no shortcut to any goal worth reaching. You need to fall and get up again. That's how you build back better and grow back bigger and grow back stronger. That is what you need to succeed. You can't have a shortcut directly to the end goal, because then that end goal would not be worthy. Then it's not a real end goal. Then it's just a step in between. The end goal needs many steps in between. There is no shortcut. And that is also how the Didi Bam Bam AI app was created. Not with shortcuts. Real hardcore live Bitcoin and blockchain knowledge by a family that has been traveling the world now for 10 years, unbanked, solely with Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies and stablecoins and debit cards and all the stuff that we needed to find out during that path when we went all in. Please understand, we went all in 2016, 17. It's already 2025, almost 26. It's almost 10 years of traveling the world with 44 countries, 3 daughters, a wife, a dog, and me, discovering Bitcoin adoption, creating Bitcoin adoption, living Bitcoin adoption, owning a Bitcoin bar, many other things that we experience, and they were all part of the path to success. So please understand, there is not such a thing as a shortcut to a real goal, because then that goal would be too easy. And that's the inspirational quote for today. There is no shortcuts in life to things that are really worth finding or experiencing. You need to have the whole setup, guys. That was everything for today. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy the video, give the video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. What do you think about the news? What do you think about the charts? What do you think about that big surprise, the AI app going live? Please visit it, ddai.app. And what do you think about the inspirational quote? Let me know down below. Thank you. I wish you an amazing weekend. I am receiving some guests this weekend, so probably not a live. If I will have the time, then it will be on Saturday or Sunday morning Amsterdam time that I will do a live AMA, guys. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bam.